Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to look at a Eono versus the JBL Go 3 to see which one have a better audio. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Let me know which one you should buy if you are considering buying a very small speaker under 30 pounds. Please like and share the video. First we're going to look at the spec for each of the speakers. First we're going to look at the spec for the Eono. The Eono speaker is made by Amazon. It is supported by Harman sound technology, so definitely a good audio. I wasn't expecting that kind of audio. Is really good audio. 18 pounds, only in coming in black, 9 hour of playtime, so really decent. So you can connect two of these speakers together. IP5, water and dust proof, so you can take them outdoors. You have a built-in mic. The mic is quite decent. It's not that great, but it's quite decent. Supported by Bluetooth 4.2, slightly older Bluetooth version, Google Assistant and Siri's, so you don't get any Bixby or Alexa. Very much limited on the voice assistant. Audio output of 4.5, so really loud for a 20-pound speaker. And when you come to the build quality, they have a very tough material on the top, and it does have quite a lot of metal, so really tough, so you can drop them quite a lot. It's not going to get that much affected, but it will have a small scratch here and there. Come to the charging, so it's going to be a micro USB, so not the USB-C that we expected, but a micro USB for a 20-pound speaker. I can't complain too much. AUX intake, so if you want to connect it to a PC or if you want to connect it to a phone through a cable, you can do that. So very simple, very light speaker. Now we're going to look at the JBL Go 3. It's around 30 pounds, so slightly on the expensive side. Come in a few colors. You have black, blue and pink, green, white. So you have quite a lot of colors you can pick and choose. 5 hour of playtime. It doesn't have any built-in mic, so no built-in mic for on the JBL. Supported by Bluetooth 5.1, so definitely an advanced Bluetooth version, so quite good on the connectivity. IP67, water and dust proof. You can take them outdoors, you can drop them with water, perfectly fine. Both of the speakers are really good on the water. And the audio output of 4.2, so slightly lower audio output than the cheapest speaker. Quite interesting on the audio output, but the cheapest speaker have bigger audio output, so quite a good material on the top. Very tough material, so it doesn't get like that damaged. I dropped way too many times, so it doesn't get that damage at all. You have the volume rockers on the top and pause and play. On the side you have the power button, Bluetooth, and you have a USB-C for charging, and you have a really good strap. When you come to the Eono speaker, it comes with this very light shoelace as a strap, so it's not that great. So if you want to upgrade it, you can just get a metal hooks or a bit more steadier strap. Now we're going to try the audio.
Before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright, though I don't love you. Before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright, though I don't love you. Just before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright, though I don't love you. Before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright, though I don't love you just yet. I love that we're together, and all the time that we spend is only getting better. I love that we're together, and all the time that we spend is only getting better. I never want you just yet. I love that we're together, and all the time that we spend is only getting better. Before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright.
In the back like Motorola flip phones. Way back when I had posters on my wall. A time and space when people call me brace face. The traumas of this life I just can't escape. It's depression every day. In the back like Motorola flip phones. Way back when I had posters on my wall. A time and space when people call me brace face. The traumas of this life I just can't escape. It's depression every day. In the back like Motorola flip phones. Way back when I had posters on my wall. A time and space when people call me brace face. The traumas of this life I just can't escape. It's the taste to be great. Little young mind couldn't understand the stakes. I had to learn on my own how to separate from snakes. Silent screams is what I did every night. Toxic fiend. Wait, you want some more?
So after listening both of the speakers, I have to say Eono have really good bass, slightly better than the JBL when you come to the low bass. Really loud audio, definitely louder than the JBL Go 3. I really like the audio quality on the Eono for that kind of price range, where it's like when you come to JBL, JBL still have the much clearer audio. You can see the difference with the audio quality, where Eono is really good on the bass, but when you come to the audio clarity, the JBL Go 3 still have that clear audio. It's much more natural, where it seems to be a bit more. For a 20-pound speaker, I would say it's definitely one of the best option over the JBL, because JBL is around 35 pounds. No delays with both of the speakers. Audio is not that clear when you come to the mic. With the Eono, slightly on the noisier side, but if you're taking the phone call indoors, it's quite clear. I really love the audio on the smaller speaker comparing with the JBL. I love the natural audio. Bass is good, but for a 30-pound speaker, they should add more bass. They should have offered an EQ app for a 30-pound speaker. Then it's justifiable why you're spending 30 pounds on a small speaker. But on here, you're just getting 20 pounds and you're getting very similar audio to JBL. Which speaker to go for? If you're on a very tight budget, I will go with the Eono by Amazon. And if you want to spend a bit more money on the speaker and slightly better audio, then I will go with the JBL Go 3. So hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, like the video, leave the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
Before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright. Though I don't love you just yet, I love that we're together. And all the time that we spend is only getting better. And before we say our goodnight, just keep your head on my chest. I think we're doing alright. Though I don't love you just yet, I love that we're together. And all the time that we spend is only getting better. I never want